The next exercise is called the 8-point isometric exercise. This is a cervical strengthening exercise, and it also stimulates in something called mechanoreception, which releases tension in your neck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain it, then I'm going to show you, and then give you some rules. So the exercise is basically putting your neck in 8 ranges of motion and then doing an isometric muscle constriction back against that range of motion. Let me show you. So I'm going to turn my head as far as I can to the right side. Then with my hand, I'm going to place my hand on the left side of my head, holding tight, and then going to push against a held constriction, muscle tension. I'm going to turn to the opposite side. Then I'm going to hold, and I'm going to hold against restriction. Then I'm going to look up, put my head on my forehead, do the same thing. And you want to make sure that you're really stressing that muscle constriction. You're going to look down, put my hand on the opposite side of my head, and pushing up. And then these 2 ranges of motion are really important. You're going to turn your head, and you're going to extend up, and then you're going to push forward against restriction. Again, with my head rotated, you're going to look down, and then you're going to push up, and then you're going to do it to the opposite side. So, just to reframe, 1 range, 2 range, 3 range, 4 range, turn with extension, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. You're going to do isometric constricting exercises in all 8 ranges of motion. Again, making sure that you're holding a nice firm constriction and you're moving back away from the end range of motion. Make sure that you're doing this in a pain-free range. Don't stress the cervical joints, because the more arthritis or degeneration you have, the more discomfort you may have at the beginning. So the goal is to do this within pain-free ranges. So if this is a pain-free range for you, just go to here and then push against restriction. And then as you do this consistently, that's where the magic happens. That's where the range of motion improves, and that is where you're going to really find the true health within your spine.